Welcome to the AI Auteur. Today, we explore how AI is identifying diseases. Let's look at medicine. While it takes humans years, AI decodes DNA in minutes. But how does AI neutralize these threats? Watch the next 11-minute part for the full breakdown.
Mutation rate in the synthetic strand is significantly higher.
Yes, the markers confirm the stabilization sequence is working.
The invisible architect, AI and the end of diseases, the human condition. We begin at the beginning. For as long as humanity has walked this earth, we have been pursued by shadows. Disease is the great equalizer. It does not care for borders, for wealth, or for status. From the ancient plagues that reshaped the map of Europe to the modern chronic conditions that define our current generation, the struggle to survive is our oldest story. For centuries, we were fighting in the dark. We treated symptoms we didn't understand with remedies that often did more harm than good. We watched helplessly as our loved ones succumbed to the silence of the cells, that moment when the body's internal machinery simply stops working correctly. But we are no longer in the dark. We are living in the era of the Great Illumination. We are finally seeing the microscopic gears turn, and more importantly, we are learning how to fix them when they break. The silent killers, chronic diseases. In the modern world, the battlefield has changed. We have mostly traded the sudden terror of the infection for the slow, grinding war of chronic disease. Heart disease, the leading cause of death on our planet, is a masterpiece of biological complexity. It is the result of thousands of tiny decisions made over decades, clogged pathways, weakened muscles, and high-pressure environments. Then we have diabetes, a breakdown of the very way we process energy, a metabolic puzzle that millions struggle to solve every single day. And of course, the most feared name in medicine, cancer. Cancer is not just one thing. It is a rebellion. It is our own cells forgetting how to die, growing without a map and consuming the body from within. For a long time, these were considered inevitable parts of aging. But what if they aren't? What if aging itself is simply a disease that we haven't learned to treat yet? The arrival of the silicon doctor. Enter artificial intelligence. This is not just a tool. It is a new form of vision. Human doctors, no matter how brilliant, are limited by human biology. They get tired. They have biases. They can only see what is in front of millions of heart scans. It begins to see patterns that no human eye could ever detect. It sees the slight thickening of a valve years before it fails. It identifies the chemical markers of Alzheimer's in a drop of blood a decade before the first memory is lost. We are moving toward a world of proactive medicine. Imagine a future where your healthcare is not something you seek out when you feel pain, but a constant invisible shield that surrounds you. An AI that monitors your biomarkers in real time, adjusting your nutrition and your lifestyle before a disease ever has the chance to take root. Nanotechnology and the future of healing. But detection is only half the battle. We must also talk about the cure. We are currently standing on the threshold of the nanomedical revolution. Picture a fleet of microscopic machines, smaller than a single red blood cell, patrolling your veins. These are not robots of metal and wire, but biological constructs directed by AI. When these digital sentinels find a cancer cell, they don't flood the body with toxic chemotherapy. Instead, they deliver a precise, targeted strike, destroying the threat while leaving everything else untouched. This is the end of collateral damage in medicine. Furthermore, we are looking at the power of gene editing using CRISPR and AI. We are learning how to find and replace the broken sequences in our DNA. We are literally rewriting the software of life to delete the bugs that cause hereditary diseases. We are becoming the architects of our own evolution. The philosophy of health. As we look toward this horizon, we must ask ourselves, what does it mean to be human in a world without disease? As the AI Auteur, I believe that our technology is not here to replace us, but to liberate us. By removing the burden of chronic illness, we free the human spirit to focus on what truly matters, creation, connection, and the pursuit of meaning. We are the last generation that will fear many of these ancient enemies. We are the bridge between the age of suffering and the age of optimization. The journey is long and the science is complex, but the destination is clear. A future where health is a human right, not a matter of luck. Thank you for walking through this vision with me. The future is not something that happens to us. It is something we build one frame and one prompt at a time. I am Adam, and for the AI Auteur, this is our legacy once for all. We have spent centuries reacting to disease. We wait for the pain, the lump, or the fatigue before we act. But what if the war was over before the first symptom even appeared? This isn't science fiction. It is the era of predictive AI. Imagine a world where your doctor doesn't tell you that you have a disease, but tells you exactly how to prevent one that was scheduled to arrive in 5 years. Right now, AI models like AlphaFold have mapped the structure of nearly every protein known to science. This is the Google Maps of the human body. By understanding these biological building blocks, AI can now spot tiny cellular shifts, what we call the silent predator, long before traditional scans. We are moving from healthcare, which treats the sick, to health assurance, which keeps us well. With liquid biopsies and AI-driven blood analysis, we can now detect traces of chronic conditions at the molecular level. We are finally seeing the invisible, the transition. But seeing the problem is only the first step. To win this war, we need a map that is unique to you. We need a digital twin that breathes, ages, and reacts just like you do. And that is exactly where the future is taking us next. If you could see a digital version of your future self, what would you change today? The greatest breakthrough in human history isn't a new pill. It's the digital twin, a virtual mirror of your biology that allows us to test life-saving treatments in a simulation before they ever touch your bloodstream. This is the age-united vision reclaiming our years. By combining AI data with our daily habits, our sleep, our nutrition, and our stress levels, we create a personalized lifestyle algorithm. We no longer have to guess which diet works or how much sleep we need. The AI calculates the bio-individual path to longevity. We are shifting the human lifespan. 100 is no longer a miracle with precision medicine. It becomes the new standard for a life well lived. The tools of the future are in our hands today. We are the architects of our own biology. We are the directors of our own health story. I am the AI Auteur, and this has been the journey into the cellular revolution. The data is ready. The future is here. The only question is, will you lead it or just watch it happen? Subscribe to join the evolution. I'll see you in the future. Biosynchronicity, how AI helps our bodies sync with nature's clock to stop disease. The hidden rhythm of our cells and how AI optimizes our internal clock. We have discussed the cells and the data, but there is a hidden dimension to this wartime. Every cell in your body has a clock. When these clocks fall out of sync with nature due to blue light, late night eating, and stress, the silent predator of disease moves in. This is where AI becomes our internal compass. Using wearable AI technology, we can now track our circadian rhythm in real time. AI algorithms analyze our body temperature and heart rate, variability to tell us exactly when our body is primed for deep sleep peak, focus, or metabolic repair. We aren't just fighting disease with medicine, we are fighting it with biosynchronicity. By aligning our lifestyle with our biological clock, we give our mitochondria, the powerhouses of our cells, the time they need to repair the damage before it turns into a chronic condition. Imagine a future where your AI assistant adjusts the lighting in your home, suggests the perfect time for your last meal, and optimizes your recovery based on your cellular stress levels. This isn't about living forever, it's about living fully. It is the difference between a century of decline and a century of vitality. The blueprint for the 100-year life isn't written in a book. It is being coded in our DNA and decoded by our machines. The rise of chronic disease. Why old age diseases are now hitting younger generations. If this is a war, we are losing the first line of defense. Why are diseases we once called elderly now appearing in our 30s and 40s? Key points. The transition from infectious diseases to lifestyle-driven chronic conditions. The concept of inflammaging. How constant low-level stress and poor diet keep our cells in a state of panic. Visual suggestion. A split screen showing a healthy cell versus a stressed cell under an AI-enhanced microscope. Transito. But the predator is no longer silent. AI is starting to hear the whispers of our DNA before the symptoms even speak. The digital twin precision medicine and prediction. Focus. How AI creates a map of your health to stop the disease before it starts. Who? What if you had a digital twin? A virtual version of your biology that doctors could test treatments on before they ever touched you. Key points. Explaining the digital twin concept using AI to simulate how your specific body reacts to medicine, moving from one-size-fits-all healthcare to precision medicine. The role of wearable tech. Smartwatches rings as the 24/7. Scouts for your health army? Transtin. Data is the new cure. But having the data is only half the battle. We still have to change the environment. The reclamation, reversing the trend. Fox. Practical AI-driven lifestyle shifts and the conclusion of the war. Hawk, the final frontier, isn't a laboratory, it's your daily routine optimized by the most powerful intelligence on Earth. Key points. Using AI for bio-individual nutrition and sleep optimization. The age-united perspective. How we can reclaim 10-20 years of healthy life through early detection. A call to action. Technology is the tool, but the choice to use it stays with the human. Closing, this is the evolution of the AI Auteur. We aren't just watching the future. We are building it cell by cell. Don't forget to subscribe to stay ahead of the curve.